challenge things, because that's how you can change things.
Right on. This Human Condition with Sapphire. That's off their brand new EP, which is out today. And I really dig this tune. I really dig this guy because like there's so much like talent and diversity to it, and it always kind of stands out. It's really cool electronic pop. I really dig it.
Oh, I agree. I was saying to Brian here, Dr. Bones, that I thought if Michael Jackson kind of was alive and pushing it, this would be something he'd want to do, I think. I don't know. It sounds, he's very smooth. I loved his vocals. And, you know, back in the 80s, Michael Jackson pushed the limits. And,
absolutely.
And I think, you know what, in today's day, 30 years later, almost 40 years later, this might be what he'd be doing.
I agree with you. I agree. Although they probably have less controversy with children.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep that out of it. But...
Sorry. But no, I agree. I was a big Jacko fan, actually. I think he was awesome. I love these guys. I cannot tell you how much I think they're amazing. They have this beautiful kind of tightrope balancing act between industrial and pop, which I think is just really well nailed. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's mainstream enough that anyone can pick it up and listen to it and love it, but it's industrial and grimy enough that it really appeals to the, you know, people like us, I suppose. Yeah. But yeah, I love it. I think that quality. I think it's a really, really cool tune. Looking forward to hearing more.
Yeah, same here.
Right on. So next up, we have a brand new one by Lucille Furs. This one's called Thoughts and Words. Dig this.
His words meant so much more to her from where they were just a year before. The swift decision brought her to her knees, softly broken by the sudden disbelief.
Lucille Furs with Thoughts and Words, and Mike was talking off air, and I agree with him. It's definitely something out of the early '60s, early '60s, late '50s, and You mentioned one band, but the band I'm going to go with is definitely Beach Boys, and it definitely sounds like something of a Pet Sounds, which, as far as I'm concerned, is one of the best albums ever. And that album, in specific with Mike Love, is nothing genius. So there you go. So Mike, go ahead, buddy.
Well, you just stole all my words.
Please.
I don't know. It was, again, I said Beach Boys, and I said
Beatles,
the Beatles as well. I don't know, man. Like maybe even like some Richie Valens, like little La Bamba.
Wow,
that's a little extreme, but
a bit.
Buddy Holly, but it had that old school '60s feel.
I like the fact that you put a bit of Buddy Holly in there, because I agree there's a little bit of Buddy Holly in there, which I think is awesome. It's definitely a bit of Beach Boys. Interestingly, I'm seeing Brian Wilson later in the year.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm glad you're, like, so I go to this festival every year, and I've been for, this year will be the 14th or 15th year I've been. It's Fairport Convention's Property Festival. It's like a folk festival, right?
Right.
And this year the Levelers are playing again, and the Levelers are like basically the Dogs Biscuits. Like they're just like my favorite ever band, probably. But like never ever. I love the Levelers, but Brian Wilson's headlining on the Saturday night, which is awesome. And I was like, okay, all right, that's cool. I've already bought the ticket because I go every year and I love the Levelers. But the more I kind of listen back to Pet Sounds and stuff, the more I'm like, actually, that's going to be really, really good. That's going to be quality. You know what I mean? At first I was a bit unsure, thinking, is it really my thing? But yeah, no, it is actually right up my street. Because the thing is, they were all fucked up, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're going to take a load of acid because that's what the Beatles did, and we're going to become
the Beatles
as fucked up as they were. And I'm not sure it's the right business model, but I like the fact that they tried.
Yeah. They put the effort in. They put the effort in. Give A for effort. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Either way, man. Like still, I still think it's an absolutely genius album. No matter what kind of music you like, it was a great album. Pet Sounds definitely hands down one of the best albums ever. So,
and that tune was amazing, and I'm glad that someone can like appreciate it and like bring it forward into today's day and like write a new song that sounds so similar to something they
I think that's what's really strong about it. Actually, is like Pet Sounds for all that it is a good album. My main thing with it is it does sound dated. Whereas what I like about bands like this is they're bringing that right up to date, which I think is wicked. That's what that kind of sound needs, which is brilliant.
Yeah, agreed.
Right on, man. So next up is a brand new one by a band called The Traceys. This one's called Psych Ward. Dig this. The Tracy's Meow with Psych Ward. A great punk rock and roll tune, man. I love that tune. I love these guys. This album is really, really cool. Guys should definitely check it out. And we premiered their first single off that album last week called The Humdinger. And great tune. Love it.
I don't know why everyone's not in a punk band. I don't know why I'm not in a punk band, because punk's just so fucking cool. Awesome. What a great band. What a great tune. I love that. I love the energy. I love the anger. I love just everything about it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I adore it.
I agree. And just like I said that, 5 or 6 tunes ago, I said it sounds like Sex Pistols. That one reminded me more of the Ramones, who actually did influence the Sex Pistols. But like that felt more like the Ramones. Not totally, but I'm just, they definitely made it modernized, more heavy, a little more, I don't know. It felt amazing, and I agree. It's a great team, great band.
Right on. So we got a couple more songs left here to go. The next one up is a band called, here we go, with Basic White. And this is a band that I saw last week, and the song's called Waiting for Change. Dig this.